Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. The Longhorns offense will get the first swing today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Simon. Breaks loose at the 40. Who's in the clear? Past the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's exactly how you draw it up, right, Chris? First play of the game, 75 yards and a touchdown. Man, it could not start. Any better for this offense.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Tennessee's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have a threat aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. And the Volunteers come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
How to convert with the sweep. Good enough for first down yardage.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
He's got the first and still going. He's brought down, but not before getting it ahead of a territory at the +47.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who's on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you're thinking about the Tennessee Vols.
He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running.
Here he goes. Inside the touchdown, Tennessee. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This offense scored the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. The offense has to be careful now, backed up inside their own 10. On the run, it's Simon. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Going absolutely nowhere for the loss of the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Throws it to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return now from midfield. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Finding some room at the 25. Carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football, and teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them running out of pretty much any formation, but the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
The Vols looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Volunteers. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after put touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. Handoff here from the shotgun. Look out, room to run here. Making people miss. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
And on first down, right back to the running game. Gets the first, is still running. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Boy, just a beautiful hole here opened up by this offensive line. And, Chris, the more I watch this Texas running back, the more I'm starting to really appreciate things like his vision and instincts as a ball carrier. You know he's got that combination of...
And his intercepted. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And there's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. So 4th down and 12. The offense is on the field to go for it. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards.
False start of offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Vols will line up to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And this one will be fair caught. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Trying to find some room is Simon.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's a wide receiver screen. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. They try to sneak it for the first.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. First down, looking for more now. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The back's got it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Volunteers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And they pick up the first on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. And the Vols will have first and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks left and finds his target there. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Bringing pressure. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The receiver makes the catch. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's got room to run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Vols. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And the returner will be brought down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Play action here on first down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Boy, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of
looking deep down the left side. It slops. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The Longhorns will have to kick this away. And it's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Makes it second down and 12 now.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Has the first down and more. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Volunteers. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the
heavy rush, and it's blocked. This one ends up as safety.
And that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only...
Damn. That would have been fire if you scooped it up, but whatever. Blocked him in this kicker. That was fire.
Get a couple points. They get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Breaks into the clear. Oh. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This offense has been clicking so far. They get aggressive, go for more before halftime. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. The shotgun handoff here. Crosses the 45. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Grabbed by the receiver. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Finding space at the 20. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And they tack on the extra point. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Swarmed by the pass rush, the sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The Longhorns will line up to boot it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Comes up with the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. The Volunteers pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Nice execution here for the 1st down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Tennessee. This passing game is still on fire. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped with a conference championship on the line. He's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. That's ruled in. It's Simon. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Trying to get the throw off. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Running back grabs it on a screen. A quick juke. They bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there. Longhorns churn out another 1st down. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Well, they trapped him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
For the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Pass complete on the crosser. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. It's a toss play to the right. He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
51, Texas. 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Dang, I was about to do something.
They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field.
Oh, it's motherfucking offside. What do you do?
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Hey,
He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Football comes out. The defense has got it. They get him to the ground. Heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the mark.
This offense just blew him out.
Throw your knees down. Get your knees down.
Hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. But the freshman off the mark behind his receiver that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Singleton. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Volunteers.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas. 14.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made in space. Look out. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
And it's good.
The kick is good.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Takes the toss and heads left. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. And the Volunteers come to the line to run the hurry-up.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's caught across the middle. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. The Vols pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Here comes the bunch formation. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver grabs it. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's a toss to the left side.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Trying to go counter play here. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage of the championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Makes the catch downfield. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this,
oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the second sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort in his defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back in this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
With the catch, it's Hill. He can't stop him. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go by the time he got the ball.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. This air attack is still unstoppable.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user have not turned the game off and reset and are playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Texas, 28.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a screen pass to the running back. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry up.
But another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick catch. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Stop the ball to 44. The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make the act.
Ah, here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7. And the Vols line up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Touchdown, Tennessee. This passing game is on fire today. Well, the defense has had no answer for this pitch and catch combination. They are closing in on the conference championship.
You know, the receiver's coming up with a lot of these touchdowns, but I really want to focus in on this quarterback because he's making such good decisions with the football. He's finding his guy. They're moving him around, finding different ways to get him the ball, and I've just loved to see the quarterback. Anytime you're making good decisions and you're making accurate throws, you got a chance for a big game.
And to be tackled right at the 20, that's a good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? They'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Snags the quick throw. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it second and medium. Wants to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The pass rush gets home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Leaning on the run game here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Players are down the right side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. First down here for this offense. So early movement from the offense. They'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Looking to throw here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Volunteers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over.
What is fucking game? What a fucking game. What a fucking game. What a fucking game. What a fucking game. Wow. I got the running back champion for the year.